Yeah, I think at the heart of the novel, at the heart of the film, is a friendship between two boys who are put together at a terrible time in human history. And it's that friendship that helps them survive through most of the story and gives them hope. So, I think it's wrong to just call something a Holocaust story. It's too wide a term. It's a story of friendship set during the Holocaust, of two boys trying to understand what's going on there.
Hello. Hello. I'm exploring. Have you found anything? I found you. What are you doing?
On Monday we're shooting the very last shot of the film, which is my realisation of what's just happened, and I'm very, very unsure how to play it, because because it is the very, very end of the film, and it's like, what should we understand from this journey and what's happened without talking about exactly what happens, but it's obviously incredibly horrific, the conclusion of the film. Anyone who's read the book will know.
I read the book in like a few hours, and I cried like 10 times. And I thought, okay, I would like to know. I knew about the project, of course, but I didn't know about the director first. I thought, okay, but even if I want to be involved in it.
For example, yesterday was a scene in which I felt a lot of pressure. So surely it's one of the last images. It's the culmination of the story, and it's an emotional scene. And the thing is, I'm surrounded by such fun-loving actors and we had this scene where Gretel and I are supposed to bedraggled from running in the woods, and we just collapse on each other upon the discovery of Bruno's clothes, and then we start wailing, and it's raining, and I'm bereft, and the guilt is upon my head,
And I did the final scene on Thursday. The final shot of the whole film was me and Vera really helped me, because it wasn't hard to go along, because she was easy to follow. She was very helpful to me. And they do have warm rain, but it's I still got quite cold.
A lot of joviality on set a lot of the time, which I try to encourage really. But there have been moments when the whole crew have gone absolutely deadly silent, and then Vera reaching the fence when she knows she's lost her son, that was one of those moments. I was talking to Mark, the director, the other day, saying actually I think we really need to do quite a number of takes when we come to do that, or just keep the camera rolling, because I'm not quite sure how to sum it up in just one.
I think it's a real work of passion and a real work of commitment and love, and all the more because it's such a sensitive subject matter. I think people have felt they owe it to Holocaust survivors worldwide and to the memory of this atrocity, to try and do a very good job so that the film lasts, and if the film lasts and has an impact, then our memory will stay.
Absolutely, I think we're all united on this production and feeling that we've been making something with a really valuable moral imperative about it, and so it's fantastic to feel you're working on something that's worthwhile.
I think that it's something that people should see and can see and be moved and affected and come away with a greater understanding of the personal cost of tragedies such as this.
The book ends with 6 words: not in this day and age. It's, our generation, people in their 30s, 40s, 50s, maybe we're too late to change what we have done to the world, but children aren't. So maybe it's naive, maybe I'm being as naive as Bruno in this, but I do feel a certain responsibility that when I talk to children in schools and when I tackle these subjects with them, that I do say to them, you guys are the ones who are going to be running the world in 20, 30 years. It's up to you to decide whether you want to have more Brunos and Schmuels, or whether you don't want that to happen again.